Welcome to Everything Economics. We study microeconomics, macroeconomics, and every other type of economics here. Welcome back. This is part 3 of the chapter, the monetary system. In the first part, we discussed the functions of money. There were 3 functions, which were money as a medium of exchange, money as a store of value, and money as a unit of account. After that, in the second part, we discussed the history of money. First, there was barter system, then there was commodity money, and then there was fiat money. And in this part, we will discuss the monetary system. A monetary system is the set of institutions by which a government provides money in a country's economy. Modern monetary systems usually consist of the national treasury, the mint, the central banks, and commercial banks. Here we have gone through the definitions. I will discuss them one by one. But first we need to discuss this definition. So monetary system is a system in almost every country of the world where there are a set of institutions. There are institutions like these ones: treasury, mint, central bank, and commercial banks. This system makes sure the supply of money. So this system is used to supply money to the consumers, to the people, or to the public. So these systems are the monetary system is basically, in simple words, is a system that ensures the supply of money in an economy. First, there is the National Treasury, the government department responsible for budgeting for and controlling public expenditure, management of the national debt, and the overall management of the economy. So the National Treasury basically is responsible for budgeting. It sets up budgets in a country. It controls the public expenditure or the government expenditure, and it also manages the national debt, how much debt the country is taking, and overall management of the economy. That's the National Treasury. It has these 4 different functions. After that, we have mint. A mint is primary producer of a country's coin currency, and it has the consent of the government to manufacture coins to be used as legal tender. In simple words, a mint is a place or a department where coin currency is produced. That's it. After that, we have a central bank. A central bank is a financial institution given privileged control over the production and distribution of money. Central bank also has some other responsibilities, which we will discuss in the next slide. Here, we just need to understand that central bank's main role is to control the production and distribution of money. And finally, we have commercial banks, which consists of all the banks which provide services such as accepting deposits, making business loans, offering basic investment products that are operated as a business for profit. So commercial banks are banks with an aim to produce profit. They can start different kind of investment plans or loan schemes or anything which can increase their profits. There are a lot of commercial banks throughout the world, and most of the banking system in the world is operated by commercial banks or private banks. You can also say that. Some of the examples of these commercial banks include the bank Chase Bank in the United States, or Wells Fargo, and in some other countries, Bank Alphala, Habib Bank, HBL. Yeah, these are some of the examples of commercial banks. So this is the monetary system. These institutions make up a monetary system which the government uses to supply money to an economy. So the central bank. Central bank is an institution designed to oversee the banking system. and regulate the quantity of money in the economy. The functions of central bank: 1. To regulate banks and ensure the health of the banking system. That is the first function of central bank. There are so many banks in a country, the commercial banks, and they have a lot of branches. Even one bank like Wells Fargo has a lot of branches throughout United States, bank branches, I mean. So to regulate those banks throughout the country, the central bank has a very big responsibility. It has to make sure that the system keeps on working. The banking system does not collapse, or there are no problems. So that is one of the functions of the central bank. The way it achieves that is not part of the syllabus here, but that's one of the functions. The second one is to control the quantity of money that is made available in the economy, called the money supply. Central bank also decides how much money should be available in the economy, how much paper money or coins should be available in the economy. That is also its responsibility. And how it does that, how it increases the money supply or decreases the money supply in an economy, that's part of the next part, and we will discuss that in much more detail. But here we just need to understand the functions of central bank. And the monetary policy, the setting of the money supply by policymakers in the central bank is called the monetary policy. They use several methods to do this, which is part of the next part, we will discuss in the next part. So monetary policy is done by the central bank, and monetary policy involves all of those things which can be used to increase or decrease money supply. It's directly related to money supply. Monetary policy is used to either increase money supply or decrease it. How it's done, we'll discuss it in the next part. I hope this is clear to you. We discussed the monetary system, which consists of national treasury, mint, central bank, and commercial banks. And then we discussed the monetary policy and the functions central bank plays in an economy. I hope it's clear to you. If you have any question, just put that in the comment section, and I will definitely answer. All right, see you in the next part. Take care. Bye.